Are we done with the draft? All right, we are done with the draft. Ladies and gentlemen, we're not wasting any time. I know y'all want to see the show, and we're here to bring it to you.
Yeah, I mean, I just had to do a double TikTok so I can, like, try to...
bracket between BTK and Gosu Nighthorde.
Yeah, we're about to find out. Hanging on by a thread right now is Gosu Nighthorde, not wanting to get relegated down to the lower bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. Now, yeah, you said it, right? Zane running on this alpha, he's definitely kind of spearheaded the way for that inside of North America. It wasn't as effective in MSC, but it's been very effective for him in the North American region. Zia, though, he's running on this Beatrix. We've seen a couple of Beatrix so far. I want to say maybe just one this entire NACT, but they got the double sniper composition.
Ooh, a flicker forced out by Oh My Foe. Shark hiding in the pixel bush does find the taunt, but not able to burst down Matilda. That's going to be an alpha charge down, but he'll definitely have that ultimate back up for this next turtle take.
Yeah, I was talking about the double sniper composition. If Hoon and Zia can time it just right, they could potentially two-shot somebody if they get them in their crosshairs. Maybe that's the game plan for this. I always love to see a Navaria paired alongside a Beatrix.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting here, especially with how some of these matches go. We haven't seen too many. Ooh, actually, Shark's going to go ahead, get some damage onto Legend. And right there, from the back there, is Hoon to kind of provide some of that suppressive fire. The turtle seems to have been up for a bit now. Neither team really vying for a position just yet. Oh My Foe hiding in the pixel bush gives a little vision for Shark, who's going to hide up in the L bush. They do pull out the turtle. Zane really right up in the front. They're going to go ahead, lock on the Moba Zane, force out the alpha charge, and the guiding winds from Oh My Foe find him from the back. Fly Chicken finds a way of the dragon. No kill just yet for either team. Turtle does get pulled out. Looks like they're looking for another reset. They really want to force out some of these fights. Shark being chased down. Mikasa putting on some damage. Mobazane finds the Lord underneath a huge astral echo that comes out as well. And just like that, they actually able to get away scot-free. No kills on either side.
But it's these little things that are keeping BTK ahead of Gosu Nighthorde, right? Even though they didn't get a kill, they're still able to find that turtle, and they're that team. We say it time and time again. You give them an inch, they take a mile. I mean, they're only up by 200 gold. Not a massive difference when it comes to average teams. When it comes to a team like BTK, they know how to make the most out of the situation. Yellow BC, though, did just pick up the Haas Claws, so he does have some sustainability, especially going up against Zia with this Beatrix.
Yeah, no, there goes Shark. He was looking for the taunt on the Oh My Foe. Runs into the wall. Oh, a circling eagle onto Shark. I mean, I almost feel like that's a little bit of a waste. Mikasa goes in, trying to put the damage on with the yo-yos, and it is not enough. The rest of Nighthorde going to have to back up.
Yeah, right now, both sides still treading the waters, trying to figure out who's going to be able to swim a little bit further for the early game. No turrets have been dealt any chip damage, or barely any chip damage, which means it's still a pretty even game. We haven't really seen too much of a contest, though, for Zane. He is running this alpha. We know it's very sustainable on kind of surviving on the invasion plays in the jungle.
Oh My Foe latched on with the circling eagle on the Hoon, who very quickly finds his way under the tower to force Oh My Foe to give up that ult. Ooh, actually, Oh My Foe on the wrong side of the BTK jungle is not as lucky, and that is a first blood for BTK.
Yeah, a little overly aggressive. Even with the heroes such as the Matilda, you gotta know just how far you can overextend. And the earlier you fall, the later your heals are going to come into effect to keep Gosu Nighthorde alive. So definitely something Oh My Foe is going to have to keep a mental note of. Mikasa does pick up this War Axe to be able to sustain himself in these fights and to be able to deal some additional damage. You're going to see the turtle now spawned in, Shark in position for a possible contest. Nighthorde now possibly circling around for the objective.
Yeah, a Shark over there just trying to bait out the turtle, try to get the rest of Night Horde to kind of show their cards here. Astral Echo is out from the backside. Hoon gonna have to flicker out of a fracture, and Mikasa in trouble, gets caught and kicked. He's able to get away, but Mobazane very quickly working on this turtle, finds himself a retribution. Alpha charge in there, finds a kill onto Oh My Foe.
Yeah, another turtle for the Bloodthirstykings as well. Now leading 2 kills to none. Oh My Foe. Both of those deaths were him. Still not able to kind of play passive and provide the kills that Gosu Night Horde can lean in on, but kind of feeding the economy for the Bloodthirstykings.
Yeah, oh, a flicker out from Chicken there. He finds the way of the dragon, flickers out, and then comes back in so they could juggle the tower aggro with Zane. What a great play there by BTK, and they find the kill up at top and the tower.
Which is going to be a major threat for Gosu Night Horde, as now it's going to open up the free reign for Chicken to be able to rotate and traverse across the map. Maybe be able to flex down to the bottom side to help Zia possibly take down that tier 3 turret up against Yellow, who's been doing a good job contesting it. But you are seeing a 3-1 lead inside of BTK's favor now at the 6-minute mark, kind of similar to game number 2.
And Shark kind of hiding out in the bush. Here comes an avatar of the Guardian. And still, Shark able to very quickly get away from that back end fight. And now he's going to go ahead and join Zia at the bottom. I don't even know if Night Horde realized it. They went to go join at mid, then realized, oh god, we just let bottom open. And they're going to have to go ahead and defend and take away some of those minions.
Yeah, at least they have Oh My Foe down there to keep Yellow alive, so they will be able to hold on to that tier 3 turret. But you did see a little bit of a focus from Gosu Night Horde in the mid lane. They're trying to kind of find a way to take down that turret.
Circling Eagle onto Mobazane. He goes through with it and gets bursted down by Zia. He just disappeared into dust there. The rest of Night Horde trying to focus on this purple buff. They don't want to get it stolen. He gets his purple buff stolen. I believe Shark got that.
That is very rough in terms of the economy. Another turret will fall as well. This time on the bot side, tier 3 pushed in by Zia.
Yeah, and they try to put some damage on the Shark. He just goes ahead, recalls in their face, and then uses the avatar of the Guardian to get away. Alpha Charge comes in. Dez takes a heap of damage. That Guiding Winds just narrowly saves him from a deadly fate there. Legend goes in with an IMU. Avatar of the Guardian misses all of BTK. Now Chicken and Mobazane focusing on this turtle. Rest of the team starting to come in, and that's going to be another turtle for Mobazane.
If Deadly was not enough, now throw some Despair in the mix as Zia picks up the BOD to be able to dish out some heavy physical damage.
Oh, Shark finds 2 members of Night Horde hiding in a bush. Fly Chicken trying to create some distance. Taken down very low by Mikasa. Is he going to be able to find an escape? Gets taken down. Oh My Foe with the kill there. Able to find something at least, but Mobazane answers back with the kill onto Oh My Foe. Mikasa gets burst. Oh, he actually bursts down Shark before Zia puts the finishing touches on him. A 6-3 lead for BTK.
Yeah, but I'm worried about Zia, right? He's now 3-0-1, highest kills in the game so far, tied up with Mobazane, but just picked up that BOD to hit like a truck. Gosu Night Horde needing to be careful on these next engagements. Needs to know if they need to play passive. I don't know if they can take the fight. They're already 4,000 gold behind the Bloodthirstykings. Berserker's Fury has been picked up, though, by Yellow BC for that crit. But it's going to be hard, especially paired up against Zia, because you're already seeing the damage on the way.
Yeah, he just chunked him to down 80% of damage. Oh, look at the damage coming in from Mobazane. Shark finds a kill onto Oh My Foe from the back end. Chicken finds a way of the dragon. Down goes Mikasa. Legend running for the safety of his tower. Shark is not shy, diving after the tower. In comes Fly Chicken, and Legend gets away. Meanwhile, creating that distance for Mobazane to take this mid tower.
The Bloodthirstykings has yet to find a turret on their side fall. They've been able to climb up this map piece by piece. Some surgical gameplay poetry in motion up against Gosu Night Horde so far. Now left to kind of defend in their base. They have a tier 2 turret on the bot side, but they can't even push out to defend that with the pressure of BTK.
Ooh, a nice little Jikundo comes in. Fly Chicken does find the pop-up. Oh, Circling Eagle goes on the fly chicken, finds 3 members, and gets bursted down for his efforts.
Yeah, bursted down and need to be careful. I mean, it's like target practice right now for BTK when it comes to Oh My Foe. As soon as they spot him out, they're able to burst him down. 6 out of the 9 kills that they've gained have been from Oh My Foe. And without him in the mix, you don't have the guiding wind, you don't have the circling eagles, you don't have the sustainability to keep your team in the fight.
Yeah, and right now this is all BTK starting to clear out some of these lanes, going ahead and proxying the bottom lane so they can start on this next Lord. In comes Zane. Oh, they actually restarted it on accident, I believe. The rest of Night Horde, are they going to contest it? They have Nolan way up at the top, so I really doubt it, and that's going to be an easy one for BTK.
Yeah, another objective on their side. 3 turtles, 1 Lord, and 5 turrets. In climbing, now possibly going to take the tier 2 on the bot side, but Night Horde now extending into the jungle.
Ooh, they try to latch on. Is that going to be enough onto Zia? Oh My Foe in trouble. Does dodge an alpha charge, but gets caught by a way of the dragon. Zia finds himself some final shots there. Shark finds a kill of his own, diving into the back line onto Mikasa and Legend. Ooh, Astral Orb from Hoon finds Legend as minions are starting to push their way with Lord at the top.
3,000 gold lead for Zia. Well ahead of Yellow right now on this Irithyll. Has a Hunter Strike, has a Sky Piercer, the BOD Malefic Roar on top of that, and only really worried about the Berserker. Oh my goodness, Legend evaporated.
Yeah, and right now that's just the lead that BTK have right now and the power of that sniper. And we do have minions starting to push in all the lane. Well, actually, the mid lane's going to be the big one. They're going to go ahead and escort the Lord from the top. 4 members out here trying to defend. This might be the final push for BTK. All 5 members grouped up, looking for an angle. Astral Echo comes out there, followed by the Avatar of the Guardian. Alpha Charge cleans up 3 of them, and now another kill onto Mikasa, and that is game 3. BTK will be moving on to face Cloud9.
A seat in the semifinals has now been secured, and knocking Gosu Night Horde to the lower bracket. A clean 3-0 sweep